Angels show up in the strangest of places.
Angels show up in the strangest of places.
Going through this life.